bad things will happen. No,
like what? Like in what way? Bad things in what way?
Well, people will explode. The areas will catch fire. In today's gas prices, you might just show up and it's all gone anyways.
No. He said, people will explode. What is going on, everybody? This is Ryan Johnson with MoneyBass.com. Man, all right, you guys saw that thumbnail. You have also seen the title of this video and watched that intro. Man, this interview was great. I had a real good time watching it. Actually had to go back and watch a few parts of it a few different times because I mean it had me falling out, guys. It was pretty funny. But as you know, Randy Blaukat always brings some great information, and along with that, he brings some great entertainment. Although I don't think he always intends it to be entertaining, but you guys know we have a good time watching some Randy Blaukat. This interview was taken from Dave Mercer's channel, so I will put a link at the end of this video to the full interview, which is about 2 hours long, guys. So you may have to sit through that in maybe 2 or 3 sittings, but it will definitely be worth it. As you all know, one of the big topics that Randy Blaukat talks about is banning electronics, especially live imaging. So they have a little, I don't know if they completely agree on this one. So let's take a look at this clip. Let me go ahead and bring it up for you guys.
Steroid injected robot, that deserves an asterisk, just as using LiveScope does versus traditional bass fishing techniques.
But where do you draw the line? You know, where is there a objective method to decide where the line is? Because I mean, roll the clock back 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, you heard an awful lot of guys saying, I wouldn't have caught a fish without my side imaging. I wouldn't have caught a fish, you know.
I mean, to me, the line should be drawn at 2D sonar. I mean, all of the 360 side imaging, forward facing, all that type of stuff. I just think that it gives the anglers an unfair advantage where you have some type of...
Guys, real quick, I put a link in the description addressing that specific statement that he just made regarding sonar versus live imaging, and I guess the argument that the funds for sonar versus the funds for live imaging and the level of expertise, I guess, that you can use and how much of an advantage one gives over the other. But if you don't know how to use either one of them versus somebody who does know how to use either one of the two, there's always going to be a disadvantage in that. But let's get back to it real quick.
An income disparity that determines the outcome of a tournament. That can't be denied. I mean, income disparity when it comes to electronic technology does give some guys that can afford an advantage. But at some point, it's just like why the major league hitters can't use aluminum bats.
All right, so that's pretty much all we needed to take a look at of that clip. But make sure you guys watch this entire video.
Do you really think it's a sound decision to allow pros to leave barrels of gas on the side of lake, river, ocean, highway, wherever to go pick up during a tournament?
Yeah, I think that as long as they pick up the cans, you know, they can't leave their litter after the tournament, but they have to get it. But they shouldn't even have to do that. They should be able to carry gas in the boat with them.
Take a look at Dave Mercer's face. Just watch Dave Mercer's reactions to some of these answers.
Approved containers, strap them in your boat where you can actually take the gas with you if you need additional gas in there.
Look at Dave's face. All right, let me go ahead and just skip to another quick part on here and take a look at this one, guys.
Sound decision? Like, I mean, yeah, maybe you were safe when you turned your boat into the Cannonball Run and strapped gas tanks all over. You probably were very safe. But there's a lot of eyeballs watching that will not be very safe, and bad things will happen, no?
Like what? Like in what way? Bad things in what way?
Well, people will explode. The areas will catch fire. In today's gas prices, you might just show up and it's all gone anyways.
No. He said, people will explode. He also talks about the reason why you shouldn't wear underwear while you're tournament fishing or just fishing in general. And also, if you're out on the lake and you have a great tournament day, I mean, you catch a real nice bag, you've been out there putting in a lot of work, but you don't quite get the bag that you needed to place and you don't get a check. Why you should still get some type of check or some type of award for that? Let's take a look at that.
Yeah.
So the fact that you go up there and you spent $10,000 to go to this tournament, you've worked your butt off from daylight till dark. You've done everything that it takes to get to that tournament that a lot of people don't even realize. And you catch a 4-pound average
right now
of smallmouth on the same level as catching a 4-pound 3-ounce, and you get nothing out of it. You don't get the classic points you should. You don't get the money from it. It just seems like to me that is not fair. I mean, there's something that's intrinsically not fair about.
So if you don't win or place, it's not fair that you aren't rewarded for your participation. What are your thoughts on that? Put your thoughts on that down in the description. What do you think?
And
what does Dave think about this?
That one, I feel like that's sports. I mean, you explained it just a little while ago. You actually weighed more weight than David Dudley, and he got $1 million. It's how, but I mean, the ultimate thing is to beat the right percentage of anglers.
This is a great interview, guys. They kind of have a few back and forth, but as you see, it is all very respectable. Let's see if we can do the same thing here, guys, and just continue this discussion. Make sure you comment down in the comment section, and as always, read in the description. There will be links in there and the link to the full video at the end of this video. So just wait till the end of this video, click that link, and you can watch the full video. It is 2 hours long, so you may want to break that up into maybe 2 or 3 sittings, but it will be worth it, guys. All right, there you go. That is all for now. So make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out if you did not hit it on the way in. And once again, I really appreciate you supporting the channel. As always, guys, I will see you on the next video.
People will explode. The areas will catch fire. In today's gas prices, you might just show up and it's all gone anyways.
No.